Hi, I'm Karen, also known as the Preacherlady. Today, my heart is very heavy. You'll notice I don't have my glasses on because I have no notes today for today's devotion. I've been very distressed by what's in the news, and I was somewhat concerned that people will think that this is a political post and will stop following me or stop unfriending me, but this is not a partisan issue. This is a Christian issue. This is a moral issue that needs to be addressed, and it needs solidarity. It needs solidarity between Democrats and Republicans and libertarians and independents and whatever your political frame is. There are things going on that are wrong. I'm going to start by fixing a translation from Matthew 19. In the King James Version, it says, "Suffer the little children to come to me." But Jesus does not mean that you're supposed to make the children suffer. Here's how the NRSV puts that same line. Then little children were being brought to him in order that he might lay hands on them and pray. The disciples spoke sternly to those who brought them, but Jesus said, "Let the little children come to me and do not stop them. For it is to such as these that the kingdom of heaven belongs." And then he laid his hands on them and went on his way. Jesus was always an advocate for children. And it breaks my heart to read in the news that small children are living in conditions, being forced to live in conditions by our own government that we would not inflict on a person on death row who had murdered multiple people. These are children going without soap and toothpaste, babies whose bottles can't be washed between feedings. This is not a partisan issue. This is an issue for everyone. In fact, if you doubt Jesus' stance on it, here is another quote from Matthew. This is from Matthew 18:6. "If you put a stumbling block before one of these little ones who believes in me, it would be better if a great millstone were fastened around your neck and you drowned in the depths of the sea." How can we as Christians just sit here where innocent children are being made to suffer? Now, I know some of the political view is it is a deterrent to their parents who are doing something wrong. But these are babies. They are innocent. Something needs to be done to stop their suffering. So what needs to happen is every Christian, whether you are a Democrat or a Republican or a Libertarian or an independent, needs to contact their senators and representatives and say, this has to stop. These children are human beings. We have always fought to protect people. Americans got so angry when China turned hoses on college students who were protesting. These aren't college students. These are babies. I'm sorry if this sounds more like a rant than a devotion. But one of our commandments, the one that going to separate the sheep from the goats in the end times, is how we treated the least of these. And these children are definitely 100% the least of these. They deserve our love and our compassion and our attention. And as Christians, we cannot stand by while children are suffering. I'm sorry if this felt political or if this offended you. If you agree with it, you can find me at Geeks of Faith on Facebook, or you can follow this YouTube channel. And if you agree with this, if you agree we all have to do something, please share this. I usually don't care. I don't care if I go viral, but this issue has to be spread. Have a blessed day.